We move right up to 152 pounds. Schneckenberger, Nate Schneckenberger out of Warsaw High School in Section 5 against Griff Powell from Suffern High School. Another one of those guys from Suffern. And Griff Powell, perhaps a candidate for most outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, he's been to the States, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th trip. It's not too bad at all.
He's already signed with the University of Illinois, state champ last year at 138 pounds. 4th as a freshman, 2nd as a sophomore, so he has got a lot of experience, and he's not able to get the takedown yet, but he is working real hard on Nate Schneckenberger.
Schneckenberger's tough. He's got great balance, not giving up easy.
Yep, gives up 2 there. Potentially dangerous. We'll send him back to the middle. Schneckenberger 42-4. Let's look right there.
He's got the control now. He's just got to get the control on the mat, which he does right there.
Good job. And then you can see where the leg starts to go, and they gave him the potentially dangerous. Now he gives up the 1-point escape on purpose. So Schneckenberger back on his feet against Griff Powell.
Oh, great.
Powell, nice
move there. Boy,
that was a super move.
You watch setups when people do that little snap and goes and shoves, and it was just a textbook
Boy,
example.
he pushed him and got the ankle. That's good hand-eye coordination. They go out of bounds, and Nate Schneckenberger down by 4-1. You're going to get a look at the replay.
Little peek here. Boom, pushes the head. Got the ankle.
What a great move. Schneckenberger had a gold medal in the Empire State Games in '96. So he's experienced, but Griff Powell 178-13 overall record. 2-time All-American in the Junior Nationals and the New York State Wrestler of the Year. So he is a guy to be reckoned with. He's up by 2.
Oh, he's super
now he's up by 4.
Has all kinds of moves in his bag. Just
right. He moved to Suffern. I guess he lived in Illinois up until he was in 8th grade, and then moved to Suffern. And a good place to
he wants to go
to
back,
wrestle.
Go back to Illinois to wrestle.
Yes, he does.
It's nice.
(6-2) the score.
He's riding it pretty good. Oh, nice snap back down to his back with 5 seconds to go. Not going to pin him, or is he going to pin him?
Very close, but that's going to do it.
Wow.
He's going to escape with a 3-point near fall. Going to give him a 9-2 score.
Nice move. Just
take a look at this.
Shows you don't stop until the whistle blows, because I was just about to say he better just let him go, and boom, snaps him down to his back. Has a presence to hold him down. And that right there is with about 5 seconds left and very close to a pin.
You know, the last time Griff Powell lost was in 1995 to Jeff Reese in the state championship. Reese from Section 4, Elmira South Side. And Griff Powell said, I am not going to lose again. I didn't like it. And he has not lost since then. Injury time.
We've been very fortunate. We haven't had any major injuries here in the state championships this year.
That's right.
There's no time for them, but it's just good to see where officials are keeping it under control too.
I said Powell had not lost. He had not lost to a New York State wrestler. He wrestled in the tournament outside of New York State and lost 1, and there he gets 2 more for the takedown.
He just doesn't stop wrestling down.
No, he doesn't. He's always moving and looking for something. 12-2 the score. Griff Powell.
Who is it that he lost to?
From his bio said yes, it was out of state. He has not lost a match in New York State since 1995, and must have been an out-of-state tournament is what they said. And you can tell that University of Illinois has got a good one in Griff Powell. Up to 3 now for Schneckenberger. Warsaw High School from Section 5. A bit overmatched at this point.
Yeah, he did good to get here, but he ran into whole lot of talent, Griff Powell.
Well, Schneckenberger's 42-4, so you know the competition is tough, but Griff Powell is taking it to a different level, at least at this point, up by 11 at 14-3.
Right here. Now he takes the leg up there, yep,
yeah.
And then he trips. And Schleckenberger is feeling a little dizzy right now, I think. He just keeps getting pummeled. Every way he turns, he's on his bottom side.
Obvious candidate, Griff Powell, for most outstanding wrestler. We said there were 2 or 3 candidates. He obviously, if he wins this in the fashion that he has been, would move himself up into a prime position. Schneckenberger going after him, but Griff Powell very strong. And a good solid base by Schneckenberger, but he gets underneath. There's a really sunk that double and back down again for another takedown.
He just gets in so deep.
Both guys seniors. Oh. Every once in a while you'll hear the coach yell. Once in a while one of the guys will look over his coach. John, what are they trying to get from the coach?
Well, especially in Nate Stecklenberger's position, he's trying to figure out, well, how can I stop this guy? You know, what am I doing wrong? And the coaches, if they can figure it out, are yelling things to them. You know, your hips, your arm, hand control. Don't shoot him with your head down. But you know what? I don't know what they can tell him, because Griff Powell has taken him down with 5 different takedowns. There's the only time he doubled the double leg. He's done that.
And that's a linebacker move. That's just
exactly,
you know, tenacity and strength.
Now you look over Griff Powell's corner and they're just relaxed, like, okay, keep it up. You know, it's
right.
But the coaches really, you know, they're pulling for you. I mean, at any level, and every once in a while they can help. But
sometimes it's just a you know, an encouraging word. Keep at it. You know, it's difficult. Sometimes the strategy, you've been here, John. What's it? Do you listen to the coach? I mean, not that you'd ignore him, but it's tough sometimes you've really got to do it on your own.
Yeah, I think you see him, but it's almost like a movie. It's
right.
It's just different. You see him, you hear him, but you don't react. Your adrenaline's pumped up, and you're doing what you're going to do. But I noticed a few guys did that today. They watched him look. They tried it, but they were outmatched. Every one of them. They were getting the advice.
Boy, is he quick. 2 more points, 2 more takedowns, 20-6. With a lot of time left in this third period, and Nate Schneckenberger from Warsaw doing his best, but he's just having a tough time with
He's just
Griff
so good
Powell.
with that head, you know, just moving it around. Now it's just a simple spin behind.
And just stays at it, looking at if he's going to come this way, I'll counter him the other way. 20-7.
I mean, Schneckenberger's just paranoid right now. He doesn't know what to do to stop him. This is the same thing, the spin around. He's shooting in with his head down. That'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got 15 points. 22-7 will stop the match. So this is a technical fall. So Griff Powell moves himself up into prime consideration as the most outstanding wrestler as he defeats Nate Schneckenberger from Warsaw High School. And Griff Powell, 152-pound state champ, and just a tremendous talent. As Griff Powell, you can tell that was his goal, to win the states. And here's how he did it, his last move. And it's fitting it was just another takedown, John.
That's it, yep. Nice snap down, spin behind, and he just doesn't stop.
So by a 22-7 score, stop it. And we move on to 160 pounds.